Good afternoon and welcome to ISTV English News. Let's see the headline. In order to bring everlasting love and peace among the communities in Manipur, Meiteis have to be recognized as scheduled tribe, opines MLA Y. Surchandra. Hello, I'm Gabby Gomez and now let's see the news in details. MLA of Kakching Assembly Constituency Y. Surchandra has categorically stated that if we have to usher in everlasting peace, amity and love among the communities in the state, the Meiteis have to be recognized as scheduled tribe. In an exclusive conversation with the ISTV News, MLA Surchandra said all the indigenous peoples in the northeastern states are scheduled tribes. Even in Assam, where there had been independent and sovereign kingdom for many centuries, 6 communities in that state are about to be converted back to scheduled tribe category. Only the Meiteis are going to be left out. In the 1931 census of Manipur, the Meiteis were listed as scheduled tribe. Scheduled tribe status to Meiteis means to restore their earlier status. It is not a demand for new conversion, MLA Surchandra said.
Manipur is the entire state, hill state. Census 1901 census 1931 census for the young. Meiteis tribe name Yawli. Entire northeast the Manaton number Mongoloid structure Haitare, origin Kangusi, Loinamaxi, scheduled tribes, Matang. Loin of a scheduled tribe or here believe. Tai Ahom Gambo. Century Mamma Assam the Ninto was not ID later about Tai Ahom Ida Hojik Chip in Soul, but Tarungo Camus Logic. Scheduled tribe to somebody list a quay. Proposed over there almost in the Agamenes Yanning here for Tareva. Meiteis a quay scheduled tribe with him to a Mongol, loin of Orga, a quite loin of origin, a quite group, a quite manable punum of a scheduled tribe Orga, Meitei scheduled tribe Orga.
Categorizing the Meiteis as general, which in terms of social, political and cultural spheres has been set, MLA Surchandra said. If these differences are to be done away with, the Meiteis have to be recognized as scheduled tribe so that there would be everlasting peace and love among the communities. If the Meiteis cannot be listed as scheduled tribe, then other communities should also not be scheduled tribe, he said.
Moreover, Manipur gi Lebaksida sing the 92%. Madu the Tariba sing Singsina, Mongoloid, a quick sap manaba, origin sap manaba Singsina, a quick scheduled tribe Helga, Belly the labor might take and scheduled tribe Helga. Politically, socially, culturally, the sing shape of Matavasisu, a quick masi, low talk with their car way. Manadavasi. Manadavasi, a quick man and one upon a gadoni. Aman Amahai, Tawasi, a quick Tawdano, all a quick communities in the state of Manipur, so pull up a quick origin to Southeast Asia, Thai, China, Mayam, Laki, pull up Mongolian group sings the quay. Pull up the scheduled tribes, we have twin, we don't pull up with the Bama, we are pull up with them twin Kali.
Various forms of agitations demanding implementation of inner line permit system and passage of a strong bill to save the indigenous people of the state are continuing in different parts of the state. Sections of people, including students, are undergoing fast unto death protest here and there. 11 shops, including 2 homes located at Irilbung Market near the bridge under Irilbung Police Station, were completely destroyed by an inferno around 1:30 a.m. last night. Personnel of fire service rushed to the spot and tried to extinguish the fire. It is not yet known how the fire started. A member of the Irilbung Club said properties worth lakhs of rupees have been totally destroyed by the fire. He urged the authority concerned to extend help in this unfortunate accident.
I'm ready. Telero. Editor car late. Some say music put perfectly straight. Ado kankar kandadi freezy. Relax. Perfectly straight.
Aina semi anoba sunsilk perfectly straight with straight lock technology maramdi. Some kankraba matung dasu align straight oina laina bagidamo.
Wow. Music so straight oirina. Straight and gorgeous. Sunsilk perfect straight. Lock tobio. Rock tobio.
Now let's take a look at the national and international news. At least 12 army soldiers were injured, 7 of them critically, in an accidental explosion at an army camp in South Kashmir's Pulwama district today. An army official told a news agency that as many as 12 soldiers have been injured in the explosion at Core Battle School CBS at Crew in Awantipora area of Pulwama. The officer said it was not immediately known as to how the explosion happened. It could be accidental. However, only an inquiry will establish the facts and nothing can be said at this time, he said. 2 dreaded militants of the National Democratic Front of Bodoland or NDF-BS have been killed in a joint operation by the Army and Assam Rifles in Assam's Chirang district last night. The 2 militants, identified as Gwandai and Jwanthi, were top leaders of NDF-BS. The militants were allegedly responsible for the massacre of tribals on December 23rd last year. They also allegedly killed a Class 10 student who the banned militant organization had suspected of being an informer. An AK-47, an M16 rifle and a pistol along with large amount of ammunition were recovered from them. The government last night issued an order to include 13 central acts like National Highway Act, Railways Act and Land Acquisition Mines Act among others to extend benefits to those whose land is acquired under land law. The order issued by the government is for removal of difficulties clause section 113 in the Land Acquisition Act 2013. With removal of the clause, it now extends the provisions relating to the determination of compensation, rehabilitation and resettlement of all cases of land acquisition under the 13 Central Acts which were left out in the Land Acquisition Act 2013. By issuing the order, the government has done away with the need to issue the controversial land ordinance for a record 4th time, which will lapse on Monday. The NDS ordinance had brought these 13 acts under the new land law. On the eve of Raksha Bandhan, a police station solely for women and to be run by women employees on Friday was opened in Sector 51 of Gurgaon by Union Minister Rao Inderjit Singh. On the occasion, Singh said that the step taken by Haryana government was not only a matter of pride at the national level, but it was lauded outside the country as well. Referring to Neil Armstrong's first step on the moon, the Union Minister said that this women police station is a large step towards social harmony. He hoped that this police station would help in reducing incidents of crime against women in Gurgaon. A tropical storm heading across the Caribbean has killed at least 20 people on the island of Dominica, with dozens more missing. Tropical storm Erika hit Dominica in the eastern Caribbean, causing floods and mudslides that have set the country back 20 years, its Prime Minister said. Haiti and the Dominican Republic are now expecting 53 miles per hour, that is 85 kilometers per hour winds. At least 31 people on the island of 72,000 people have been reported missing. Before we end the headline once again, in order to bring everlasting love and peace among the communities in Manipur, Meiteis have to be recognized as scheduled tribe, opines MLA Y. Surchandra. That's all we have for now, but we will be back with more updates.